But obviously this week, the most mysterious, bizarre thing to get announced. And this is coming on April 20th. Of course, Nintendo Labo? How are you guys pronouncing this?
Labo, like lab.
We're saying
right?
Labo.
Experimental.
This is why I love Nintendo, and this is why I'm continually perplexed by Nintendo.
It's so weird.
Reeves, what is that?
You know what it looks like? It looks like one of those April Fool's jokes companies put out.
Yes.
Because it's a bunch of it starts out like it's cardboard, and they're punching out cardboard pieces, and they're constructing these weird things around the Switch and the controllers. There's like a birdhouse somebody built. I don't know what the point of that is. It starts out with like a little keyboard thing, and then you start playing it, and I don't know what the game is you play with that.
Making that...
Well, it's just like a straight up piano. Right?
Yeah, but making that keyboard out of cardboard, that looks like a Lego set. That's so intricate.
There's one part where this guy's using this backpack thing to punch like a robot, and like they show the backpack being taken apart, and there's like this crazy like clockwork of string going through that thing. I'm like, who's gonna build this? This is so ridiculous.
It's like seeing the most extravagant Kinect sets as a kid, where it's like, well, this is just leagues beyond me. I'm not gonna make a roller coaster with Kinects. I'll just stack some dumb Legos on top of each other. But interesting and awesome that Nintendo's trying something so weird.
I mean, you say like who's going to do this, but I mean, I think it appeals to like that Lego crowd. Like half of the fun of that is making that thing.
The reason I say that is because like if I were a marketing person over Nintendo, I'd be like, we are not making this thing. This sounds dumb. But as a fan of Nintendo, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to build some of those things, and they're so stupid.
It's more expensive than I thought it would be.
Yeah, the problem is that like they're just pretty much new versions of all those cheap plastic third-party Wii peripherals that we got, but they're even like cheaper because they're made out of cardboard.
When the trailer first started, I was like, "Oh, this is smart. This is like Google Cardboard. Like they're trying to make these peripherals out of cheap material. It'll be fun to kind of like make these. It can be kind of. It's okay that they're disposable.
Yeah.
But like one set's like $70 and one's $80.
And kids don't play gentle.
Yeah.
So it's the variety kit and the robot kit, right?
Yeah.
Are the two kits.
Yeah, and the robot one's the more expensive one.
But it looks like that Project Giant robot that they showed at E3 a while ago. That in theory they scrapped.
It was affiliated with Star Fox, and then it kind of disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, and so now it's being brought back to life thanks to Nintendo, along with just a heap of cardboard.
There's no way I could have predicted. It's just like perfect Nintendo. It's like they're just doing whatever the hell they think is weird and interesting, and I admire them for that.
And it's the easiest thing in the world to laugh at and mock until it takes over the entire known world.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Do you guys have predictions? Do you think Project?
I think
Nintendo
the price
Labo
is going to be
here?
a problem.
It's going to be huge
the
for
disposability
kids.
of it. I think is going to. I think those things are going to get crushed really easily.
I think the price is too high. Like I think if the price were lower, I could see it like kind of taken off in a weird way in like this weird sector of kids who like to build things, which I was one of, and so I would like to build those things, but I don't want to spend that much money on this cardboard thing.
You look at like Drop Mix, that's $100. I mean, obviously that's
also
overpriced,
a thing I didn't buy, but yeah,
well,
good point.
So they showed the fishing rod. That was cool, right?
Children will demand this from their parents.
Yeah. Well, like if it was like Nintendo released a fishing game, which would be exciting on its own, and then there was like it was $50 and it came with the cardboard stuff. Like that seems like where it would work.
But that's the past. In theory, just having this variety kit and you can make all these different things, and then developers can keep making
it's $70
for
like a bunch of things. So yeah, I don't know. I think it has the potential to be huge for sure.
It does.
Until somebody pours orange juice on it.
Yeah.
And then your controller disintegrates.
Well, if you did that on your Switch, it wouldn't fare very well either.
It's true. I love seeing the little weird random placements of where you put the Joy-Cons in each cardboard building. Right?
Like
and then
the
you
chimney on the house.
Yes, the toy house.
What do they call them? Toy cons?
Toy cons.
It's a very good name.
It's a good name.
They're very
great
good
name.
at those things. I'm excited for it. It's weird. It is so weird. But I just like that. It's just who else is doing anything like that?
Do Amiibos integrate with the Toy cons?
Well, yeah, because it just uses the Joy-Con. So yeah, of course you could scan the Amiibo on there.
So you could build a little cardboard. I gotta get used to saying this. Labo house, and then you could set up your little amiibos inside, and it could be like the Home Alone house where they're all dancing.
And Animal
on
Crossing.
the inside.
Animal Crossing comes into play with that.
And
the
screen probably emulates like what's happening inside the house. I like the idea of like this console that you can take apart and integrate into a different toy. Like it's weird. Like what else can do that?
I really want to know what development talent within Nintendo is doing this. Like who is?
It's Aonuma and Miyamoto.
Do you know that?
Well, not Aonuma.
No, Aonuma.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not. I don't know. They haven't said anything.
I do like the idea. I would love to have been in that pitch meeting of like, hey, we want to build cardboard things around our console. And I probably would have been very lost because they were talking in Japanese. But I don't know. I still would
to
liked
have been a
there.
Japanese-speaking fly on that
Oh,
wall.
just think about it. No, but like, I wonder. A part of me, I'm sure it's not going to be an overwhelming amount of software. There's a part of me just feels like just focus on the Switch, because already branching things out with the 3DS development and their console development, it was so nice when that was beginning to merge. And I feel like we're just getting to the point of like everyone's focused on Switch. This is awesome in theory that 2D Zelda team is making something new for the Switch. Everyone's focused on Switch. And then Labo is like, well, now we're going to carve off some really talented Nintendo developers to make bizarre fishing software for this piece of cardboard that I'm going to have lying around my house.
It definitely fits into that recent Miyamoto quote where he was like, yeah, we like to hire people who don't really play video games. Like, that is 100% someone in Nintendo who's like, I don't, what do I do with this? Let me put it in something. I'll put it in a cardboard house.
Final prediction, end of the year, 2018. Success story or classic weird Nintendo offshoot that everybody forgets about, like We Speak?
Are we going?
Yes.
Success story.
I want to go last.
Okay.
Success story.
What was that? I
want to go after Reeves.
Okay.
Success
here's
story!
Man! I suspect that they will have dropped the price by the end of the year, but then it might take.
Oh, maybe.
So once the price drops,
it will be the laughingstock of this office throughout its entire life, and it will sell like gangbusters.
Yeah. And he will not stop making fun of it for the rest of his life.
And it will fill a room somewhere in the Game Informer office, a bunch of Nintendo Labo pieces.
We'll clear out the harmonics graveyard and we'll fill it with the Labo graveyard.
What a world! God,
It's so weird.
I love it.
I wonder if this would spur on like a fan community of like, here, I printed off these new plans for this other Labo kit, and like people just like taking normal cardboard boxes and like printing off like sketches where they can just like trace their own patterns and like build their own things out of it. Like that would be kind of cool.
Oh, you're saying like other developers will like say, hey, we made a Labo game, but it's not official. Just get some cardboard and cut out these pieces.
And it's not going to be as good.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. Both of you are right.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as good. It's going to be made by fans.
Right.
That sounds good. Thank you so much for watching this excerpt from the Game Informer Show podcast. You can subscribe to the audio version and listen to new episodes airing every Thursday. We cover big games on the horizon, games that we've just reviewed. We have long-form developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So check it out every Thursday.